Come on now.
Dear Janie, I'm coming halfway around the world to find you. I aim to bring you home and give you all the things I should have given you all along. I ain't never been lucky, but either my luck has finally changed or God's taken pity on a confirmed old sinner like your mother. I caught up to Billy's show in New York as they were pulling up the anchor. An hour later, and I'd have had to swim for it.
Jane, you almost missed your chance of me making you famous.
I told you, Billy, I already am famous. I'm gonna let you make me immortal.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
It's great to see you, too.
Come on. Good.
Howdy, fellas. Howdy, boys. Howdy. Jim!
Hey, 11! What the hell are you doing here? I thought you wanted nothing to do with this debacle.
Well, to tell you the truth, I just couldn't live without you boys. Cried myself to sleep every night.
Oh, yeah, I'll buy that.
Think this rig will get us all the way to England? I'll be damned. Sitting Bull. Billy's crazy.
Tell me, why have you forsaken your people?
Perhaps you haven't realized, Sitting Bull, we are both on this boat together.
Then you will die alone in the water, and I'll feed you to the fish.
Howdy, Chief. How'd you like a little smoke? Think about whether you want to trade in your life for his.
Is it a good cigar?
Oh, yeah, it's real good.
He has become too popular. It has confused him about what is important.
Nah, he never knew about what was important. What the hell is that? Oh! Paul! Annie Oakley? Calamity Jane.
How do you do?
I do.
Paul!
Seeing as we're the only two females in this here outfit, how about I buy you a little drink?
Thank you, but I don't drink.
Paul! Well, how about if I join you? See how I do against the world's famous marksman.
I'm sorry, but I only compete in the arena. If you excuse me, I do need to practice.
Oh, me too. I need to practice, too.
Paul!
Damn.
Paul!
Oh, I got that one. I hit that last one.
Paul! Paul! Paul!
you gonna leave? Without saying goodbye to me? Why do you have to go to Belfouche? This is a good town for business.
You mean it's convenient for you? I'm just the right distance off so you can come and visit me and your new little wife won't find out about me?
Don't you pull that on me. A wife is one thing. Love is another. I never would have married her if I'd understood. I never would have married her if you told me the truth in the first place. Dora, it's not too late to change your mind.
It is too late. It's over. It's done. I've sold this place.
Dora.
Don't start with me, Blue. You don't deserve feeling sorry for, and I'm not gonna feel sorry for you.
Well, I'm not going to Belfouche.
Good. Maybe it's better that way.
Maybe it is. If the whole point is to get as far away from me as you possibly can, maybe you should have gone to England with Martha Jane and Billy Cody. You could have been a regular hell-raising Lily Langtry.
Maybe you should have gone to England.
Oh, yeah.
You're a better rider and roper than any of those other cowboys.
Come here. Don't leave me, Dora. Please. Can it be like it's always been between us?
I can't. Every time it gets harder for me to let you go. It's gotten to the point where I fear you're leaving from the moment that you arrived. And it makes it awful hard to find any joy in life.
Don't ever think that the loving and the hurting ain't on both sides. Dora?
Darling Janie, your mother was not meant for sea travel. The boat rolls day and night. I had no notion there was so much water in the world. No ears saw a whale today and thinks it is the most extraordinary event of his long life. He thinks it might be the first fish, or maybe the first creature of any kind. He said it was so large that it might even be as old as the world itself. We ain't even got to England yet, and he can hardly wait to get home again to tell his people about the whale. I don't think I ever saw him so happy. This London is a great place. It ain't the same sky we have back home. I ain't never been no great tracker, but this place has me so confounded I can't even tell which way is which. No sun or mountains to take your bearings from. Just buildings everywhere you look. Can't figure out how all these people can tell where the hell they're going, let alone how I can find one house and one little girl. You boys go on exploring. I got me some business to tend to.
Yeah, what kind of business you got in these parts?
Fella named Tim's supposed to have a river around here someplace.
You know I ain't exactly the church-going type, Janie. Generally, even my backsliding goes unrepented. But a little prayer keeps going round in my head. please let me find my little girl. The sun has not gone down a single day that I ain't regretted giving you away. I know I ain't no blue ribbon prize, but I ain't a quitter neither. By God, I'm gonna find you, honey, or go belly up trying. 'Cause whatever else I am, I will always be your mother, Martha Jane.
Look at that. "100% real. Beaver."
Did you know that's what they did with them? Made stovepipe hats?
Sure as thunder and tarnation did not.
You think that could be one of our own?
Nah, that's hard to tell.
They used to be that dark color up on the Yellowstone.
Yeah, and way up above the mussel shell.
Could be one of our own.
Nah.
Yeah.
Miss Canry. I knew you were in London. I've seen the posters of your show everywhere.
She didn't expect to see me again.
Please come in. Please come in. May I offer you some tea?
No, thank you.
Something a little stronger, perhaps?
No.
Thank you, Daphne. No.
I'm sorry about your wife.
Thank you. Please sit down.
Janie's just a little girl, and seems to me she needs a mother. I may not be much, but I am her mother. I guess she's got a right to know it.
I can understand your feelings, of course, and in many respects you are right. But you must also understand that Janie knows nothing at all about you. As far as she is concerned, we are her natural parents.
That's what you told her.
Yes, it is. We believed it would make her happier. And she has been a very happy child.
Well, I don't want to scare her or nothing, but I want to take her home with me.
Miss Canry, when I first met you, you didn't have a home. And the life that you were leading was hardly appropriate to bringing up a child. Now, you tell me how your circumstances have changed.
Well, my friend Dora, that's Miss Dufran, has offered us her house to share, and we'd be a good family to Janie. You wouldn't have to worry about that. She'd never go cold or hungry.
What kind of house is it exactly?
It's just, you know, a house. When can I meet her?
I'm not sure that that would be at all wise.
Mister, I'm gonna tell you, one way or the other. I'm coming back, and I'm gonna see her. about a drink, pal?
You want a pint?
You sell whiskey by the pint? One hell of a country.
You must be Annie Oakley.
What?
Annie Oakley, the famous markswoman.
Ain't heard. Give me another one.
Come on. Who are you then?
I am goddamn Calamity Jane. I can outshoot and outride that prissy little Miss Oakley with one hand tied behind my back. Look at this. She-devil of the Yellowstone. Scout for General Custer. Damn fine shot, too. You English are all kind of skittish, ain't you?
Right, on your way.
I'll be putting this fellow in number 10.
Right.
There's a tavern in the town.
Come back here.
Yep. Get it.
Oh, hell, I guess we're gonna have to take the real bullets away and put blanks in all the guns before somebody gets killed. But hell, she's Calamity Jane. What do they expect her to sit around and crochet doilies all day?
I see the people in this country carry no guns. They're afraid of Martha Jane.
Yeah, I guess the Queen ain't gonna come to the show. She's afraid of getting killed. Hey, are you gonna let her go?
Oh, yeah. We're not thinking of keeping her here any longer than we have to.
Well, how long is that gonna be?
As soon as she sobers up a bit.
Where the hell are you dragging me to now?
Just wait, I got an idea.
There, this fog is solid. I have never seen such a place for fog. 1 minute, you can see where you're going, and the next minute you can't hardly see your feet.
This way.
Yeah.
Come on. That's
Look at that. Well, I'll be blowed.
Ain't they a sight?
Yeah. Howdy, Clem.
Well, I'll be jiggered. No ear said you found beaver, but I didn't believe it. Boys, I need money. How much you got?
Not much.
I'm putting it away for something important, Calam.
It's just a loan, Jim. Did I ever not pay you back?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Come on, Bartle, how much you got?
Well, no, I need some back.
Tell her what for.
Well, I have a weakness, Calamity.
What I don't know about you, mean?
If you're blind and deaf, you don't.
I've got an overpowering fondness for red-haired ladies.
Why, Bartle Bone.
Yeah.
I'm taken aback.
Yeah.
Hope it makes you happy, Bartle.
It don't usually last long, man. But there are moments, Martha Jane. Moments of true and outright joy.
Jim.
I gotta have it back, Calam.
I swear, Jim.
Thanks, fellas. You're true friends.
Think we'll ever see that money again?
Gentlemen, can we please try it again? All right. Come on. And the horse behind.
Annie is the only one in the show still allowed to use real bullets in her guns. I've been watching her like a hawk and have yet to see her miss once.
Hey, Red Dog, I want you to scare them people.
Billy, I gotta talk to you.
Okay.
Billy, I need some money.
I need an advance on my wages for the run of the show.
All of it.
Yeah, and if I get thrown in jail one too many times, you can just let me rot in there.
Well, hell, I'll give you the money. But I don't want to hear another word about this, not another nickel till the end of the year.
Thanks, Billy. I'll drive the hell out of that stage.
Listen, you get an idea to shoot up another saloon, you go ahead and I'll bail you out because it's good publicity.
Thanks, Billy.
Excuse me, sir. This is a private club for gentlemen only.
Excuse me. Your lingo's a little foreign to me. You ain't implying nothing about my manhood, are you?
No, sir. I'm afraid I shall have to call the police.
Go right ahead. Tell them Billy Cody's my bail.
Howdy, gents. I'm looking to make a small bet on the shooting match tomorrow between Annie Oakley and the stoop fella y'all got shooting for your side.
Lord Windhoven. I think there are those of us who'd put money on the English marksman carrying the day.
Good. How do the odds stand?
2-1. Favoring the Englishman.
Let's make it a little more interesting. Contest is best out of 1,000 shots. What would the odds be if I bet Annie Oakley beat this guy by 10 shots?
I'd say you could easily get 3-1.
Fine. And if she beat this fella by 40 shots?
Ridiculous.
Well, what would the odds be?
You'd be throwing your money away.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time. I'm looking for 10-1. Annie beats this guy by 40 shots, and I put up 200 pounds. Anybody take that bet? Come on over here to the table. We'll find some fella we can trust to hold on to it for us.
All right, sir. You're charged with trespassing.
Just the fella we can trust. Hey, hold on to this for us.
There's no need to arrest this gentleman, officer. But we would appreciate it if you'd hold the fund until a small wager is settled. Glad to do it, Lord Windover.
So you're him.
Well, this should be fun.
I would certainly like to know the name of the man who would bet so heavily on my defeat.
Name's Calamity Jane. Have a good time at the shooting match. Miss Oakley, can I speak to you privately for a minute, please? Do you mind?
Not at all.
What is it?
See you later, huh?
I need your help. But I can't very well ask you without telling you why.
I know how to keep a confidence.
Sure. Well, a few years ago, I had a child.
Oh.
See, that's why I came out here. Find my little girl. Now I need enough money to bring her on back home. So I've scraped together everything I could and bet it all on your shooting match tomorrow.
You gambled it all? Everything you have?
Yep, and then some.
Am I supposed to win or lose?
Don't win, of course. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. You're the best anybody's ever seen. I met this English lord. He ain't much.
How much do I have to win by?
40 shots.
Well, I'll do my best, but even if I hit every one out of 1,000, that means he's still gonna have to miss at least 40.
I ain't never been lucky, but you have. You're the luckiest person I ever saw.
Jane, when I was 5, my father died, leaving my mother with 7 children to raise. I took his old rifle off the mantel and learned how to use it. If I missed a bird or a squirrel we didn't eat, I learned not to miss. It wasn't luck. It was necessity.
I sure got plenty of that.
Well, it seems to me, in the long run, good and bad luck kind of balance each other out.
I ain't got time for the long run. I gotta do everything right this time. It's the only chance I'll ever have.
Get him! Get him! Oh, ma'am, I'm one bit. Get him! All right, Doc. Watch out, ma'am!
Sorry. You sure are in the fix, ain't you, miss?
Yes.
Here, let me get that for you.
Thank you. Oh. I.
Where was you headed, ma'am?
Actually, I'm just there.
Oh,
What's your name, Miss Woodard?
Ogden Firdaus.
Nice to meet you, Miss Woodard.
Oh, goodness, did she break a leg?
Good Lord, no, it just lost its shoe.
Here's your shoe,
All
ma'am.
right, come on. No, get on back inside. Well, now that you've rescued me, would you like a cup of tea? Are you fond of tea?
See?
I mean, maybe you should hitch your wagon first.
Oh.
We haven't been formally introduced. I'm Miss Dora Dufresne. I would be pleased if you would join me for a cup of tea. After you've hitched your wagon, of course.
Oh, ma'am, I intend to be right back.
Ain't coming back in them muddy boots.
Don't get all worked up.
I ain't having 5 pounds of mud on my floors this early. We ain't open yet, Dora. We ain't even unpacked.
You may not be open yet, but I am. I don't think it's gonna kill anybody if I have a gentleman for tea.
Huh. From the looks of him, he can drink a bucket of tea.
Then you'd best go get a bucket. Ogden,
Ma'am?
you seem awfully far away. Would you mind if I sat a little bit closer?
Sit in the place you like, Miss Dora.
Thank you. There. That's better. Now, did you take my breath away? Am I too heavy?
No, ma'am. You're as light as a feather.
Well, then why don't you pick me up and carry me over to that bed? Are you happy, Ogden?
Happy? It's been the happiest day of my whole life.
Wouldn't it be nice if we could go on like this?
You mean me staying here?
Would you like to marry me, Ogden?
You mean like Mom and Pa?
Yeah, like Mom and Pa.
Well, we do it today or when?
We could, or tomorrow.
Well, let's do it today so you don't change your mind.
I'm not gonna change my mind. What's wrong? Don't I have a right to get married?
That don't make it smart.
Well, what was so smart about what I had? Tell me that.
What you had was freedom. Now you never see freedom again.
Well, about all I did with my freedom was cry. If it's Blue that you're worried about, he's gonna find out that I'm married. Well, he's married too, and there is nothing that we can do about it.
You got that right. Does Ogden know you're old enough to be his mama?
I am not. And so what if I was?
And so what are you gonna tell Ogden when Blue comes? And what are you gonna tell Teddy Blue?
That I'm married. And you know what? I wish he would walk in that door right now.
Plumb crazy.
Whoa!
Honk!
Go!
Honk!
nearly 100 shots, Windhoven has missed 3, and Miss Oakley has yet to miss 1.
I'm sure he'll brace up presently.
No nonsense now, Windhoven. Break your bird. Mark!
Pull!
Mark!
I can't believe she missed one. She never missed one before.
Oh, for goodness sake, she hit the first 99. She's only human.
This ain't a good time for her to be only human.
Now, come on. How much you got on this?
Everything. Everything.
Pull!
The redhead money, the beaver money, on the bets. Are you crazy?
Goddamn calamitous is what I am.
Ready?
What did he pick up, Stone?
I think he's got a loose shoe.
I can take care of that.
You know where, Dora Dufran's establishment is?
That's it right over yonder. Hotel Royale.
Who's that?
His name's Ogden Perdot.
Uh-huh. Why's he painting doors?
Why? Because he's married to her.
That boy is married to Dora?
Yep. Talk of the town.
I'll be in the saloon.
Oh my God. You seen him? Yes. Oh, he must have found out or else he'd be on his way here. What am I gonna do?
I thought you said you hoped he'd come.
Why do you always have to remind me when I say something foolish? What if he shoots Ogden?
If he shoots him, he better shoot him dead, because Ogden's big.
What am I gonna do, Dizzy? What am I gonna do? Tell me what to do.
All right. Go downstairs and give Ogden the rifle and tell him he should go shoot an elk.
Good.
He can take the wagon. And tell him no matter how long it takes, he's not to come back here without that elk.
Hey, Blue.
Frank, whiskey.
Hell, I ain't seen you since the Deadwood days.
Hey, now don't you go disturbing the peace, all right?
I mean, the jail here ain't up to your standards.
I ain't disturbing the peace.
She must still like you. There goes Ogden. Hey, well, maybe he'll use up all his ammunition hunting. Won't have any left to kill you with when he comes back and finds you with his wife.
He ain't gonna find me with his wife.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't be mad at me. Come in.
Mark!
Pull! Pull!
Surprised you could tear yourself away from the beaver pond for half a day.
Yep.
Yeah. Figure the zoo's gonna send you a couple of them.
Maybe.
Yeah. And if they don't,
Maybe I'll stay here and not go back.
I ain't living my life here, no way.
Well, yours is yours and mine's mine.
I have lived 35 years with you, and by God, you would rather have the company of a beaver.
Pull!
We can't do this anymore.
Dora, I keep telling you that my marriage hasn't changed the way I feel about you. And that's the truth as far as I'm concerned. Does your marriage change everything?
No, not everything. Some things can't be changed.
Oh, no. Don't go. Just 5 more minutes.
What if he gets an elk right away?
Oh, he's not gonna find an elk for 5 or 10 miles. Whatever possessed you to marry that that boy?
I don't know. He carried me out of the mud.
Oh, that is the sanest reason for getting married I ever heard. I wish I'd have known that in Deadwood or Dodge City. There's plenty of mud there. We could have had 10 grandkids by now.
No, don't talk like that. You'll make me cry.
Oh, hush, Dora. The sky ain't falling. You got a fine, strapping youth to take care of you. Better than a broken-down old cowpoke like me.
But I love you the most. I can't help it. I love you the most.
I know you do.
Sometimes things just get away from me.
I guess they do.
Who got married first?
Oh, let's not argue about who got married first. We can argue about that till bulls grow teeth. It won't make any difference. And what about this this boy? Is he old enough to is he old enough to talk?
Don't be mocking my husband. He's a peach of a boy, and I'm fond of him.
Well, I'm gonna call him Ox. You know what the function of an ox is. Function of an ox is to take you out of the mud. And as long as you restrict him to mud duty, you won't hear no complaint from me.
Lou, turns out I needed somebody. He's only a boy, but he's a good boy.
I was only joshing you, Dora. I've joshed you 1,000 times before. What's the matter?
I don't know, I'm not myself.
Who's gonna come see the show now? Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Annie Oakley, the greatest American markswoman of all time, has won the day.
What's the score? I can't look.
Oh, she's gonna win easy, easy.
Yeah, but how much?
The final score, Lord Windhoven, 935, and Miss Annie Oakley, 984.
84 minus 35. I can't think. Is that more than 45 will help me?
I don't know.
35, 45, 55, 60.
Good bet, madam. Oh, well done.
There's fever money, that is money, and every time I ever owed you in my life in interest, she did it!
You're a better shot than Billy Cody, if that's any consolation.
It's not, but thank you.
Yeah. I only wish you was a drinking woman. I never wanted to buy something to drink so bad my entire life.
As a matter of fact, I am feeling extremely thirsty.
Here's to Annie Oakley, the greatest shot that ever lived.
No. To all of us Buffalo girls, we gotta stick together.
Yeah!
Got one, Doozy?
Yeah. Come on in. You did good.
Dora? What's the matter? Are you sick? Oh. Dora? I guess I know why you're crying. Why? Well, you don't want to be married to me no more? It's all right, though. I mean, I was expecting this and all.
Ogden.
Good afternoon, Miss Cannery.
Captain O'Neill.
I trust I find you well.
Yep, I'm real well, thank you.
Good.
Is Janie here? Can I see her?
No, I'm afraid she is out at the moment.
Did you tell her about me?
No, I did not.
I told you I was coming back.
I know. Miss Cannery, I will do nothing that could disturb or upset Jane's life.
You son of a snake.
I am only considering Jane's best interests.
The hell you are! She's my daughter. She needs the sun and the sky and the Rocky Mountains, and she needs me. I could show her things most people just dream about.
Could you?
Yes, I could.
Then come with me.
You throwing me out, mister?
No, I am not. I want to show you something. Come with me, please.
Come, darling, come.
Daddy, did you see me? Did you see me jump that tree?
I did, my darling, and it was wonderful. Jenny, I'd like you to meet Miss Cannery.
How'd you do?
Well, a whole lot better now that I get to meet you.
Miss Cannery has come a long way, all the way from America. She's a kind of...
Kind of a cousin.
A cousin.
Have I ever met you before?
Yep. But you're just a little bitty thing. Too young to remember me.
Oh.
That was some pretty good riding.
Thank you. Do you ride?
I got me a big black stallion. He was pretty wild in his younger days.
I love horses, don't I, Daddy?
Yes.
I hope to have my own one day.
I know you will.
Do you really think so?
Come on, Jane, it's getting late. We better go back.
Are you coming to dinner with us?
Well, I wish I could. But I know we'll meet again.
Come on.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Janie.
I'm getting better and better.
Yes, you are, darling, but are you listening to your instructor?
Oh, yes, of course, Daddy.
What did you learn today, then?
I learned to go from trot to canter.
Had to hand it to Billy. He sure knew how to put on one hell of a show. He got so famous, they put a statue of him in Madame Tussaud's Wax Museum. He dragged me to see it, and in the basement, I found the damnedest things. Look, here's some special glue. How's that? Can you hear better?
I can hear many things.
Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Buffalo Bill Cody, and today, for your entertainment pleasure, we're going to show you the American West as it really was and never will be again.
begin with Lewis and Clark, two brave and fearless mountain men who blazed the trail westward all the way to the Pacific! The wildest woman of the West, Calamity Jane!
Give me back that ear.
You have no bullets.
Sorry, I forgot. You mess with no ears, I'll eat your liver.
Calamity, you're on! Go! Get on your horses!
Woman who walks like a man will walk no more.
No, Sitting Bull, it's just a show now.
Miss Connery. Janie has been pleading with me to allow her to come and see the show. And so finally, I had to give in and bring it.
I didn't know that you were Calamity Jane. Is it really the last night? Can't we come again tomorrow?
Well, what do you say you and me go for a little ride together?
I'm not sure.
Just round the ring. She'll be safe with me.
Can I, Daddy? Please?
Very well.
Come on. In my lifetime, I've had a lot of misadventures, but my great joys have been few. The time I held you in my arms the day you were born, and the time I held you sitting up there in front of me in the saddle like I imagined you hundreds of times. You're real to me now, Janie. And for the first time, I can finally let you go.
Well, what's this? Are you getting married?
Nope.
Then what you sprucing up for? Queen's already seen you.
Damn, no wonder barbers get paid for doing this.
Nation, you're starting to look like a half-plucked chicken. Give me that. Give me that. Here, just.
Since when did you know how to cut hair?
Yeah, you always said the only thing I was any good at was skinning beaver. It's the same deal. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you appearing before a judge or something?
Nope. I'm here on behalf of the mayor of 10th Sleep, Montana, and the judge and sheriff, too, for that matter. We've been figuring on starting up a kind of zoo of our own and supplying it with samples of all the animals that are native to the area. But we've been having trouble with the beaver. You see, the beaver's been all trapped out. We looked all over them parts, but have been unable to find any. So I was wondering if you could see your way clear to selling us a healthy pair. One male and one female. So they might, you know. What do you say? Would you sell us a pair of your own?
Darling, this here's Comanche. He's the best horse in the show. He might look like a big handful right now, but you take charge of him, make him respect you.
For me? Really?
Yeah, he's for you.
I will, I promise.
Excuse me, please.
I'm so glad we have the same name. I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Or maybe not just like me. But there'll always be a streak of me in you. And a streak of your daddy, too. Goodbye, little Janie. I'll write to you.
Goodbye, Calamity.
The horse you gave was worthy of her.
How come you ain't wearing your new ears?
They were attracting too much attention. Someone might steal them. I wear them now at night when I'm alone.
What do you hear when you put them on?
I hear all the conversations I missed in my life. And the voices of all the old-time people who are no longer in this world.
Hey, Jim. How's the beaver doing?
This is not right. Jim's spirit has left his body.
That ain't true. Jim's spirit ain't gone no place. He'll be fine once we get him back to the Rockies.
What's the matter? You've been moping and moaning around here ever since Blue left.
I ain't feeling so good.
What's ailing you? You wanted a husband. You got you one.
Now I think I'm gonna have a child.
Well, I'll be. You sure is. I'd have seen it myself if you wasn't so puffy from all that crying. Well, get back in bed and stay there. You ain't gonna do a lick of work till you have this baby.
I got too much to think about to get in bed.
Oh, think laying down. You done miscarried twice.
I'm scared enough without you bringing that up.
I'm trying to scare you enough to get you back in that bed. Maybe to be a little girl. Wouldn't be so dull around here if we had us a little girl.
Well, things ain't so dull. I got a husband who eats a beef a week.
Ogden brings home more than enough to feed everybody. You never have to worry about enough meat with that boy around, that's for sure. Come to think of it, this little girl might not be so little. She got a big daddy.
I can't be sure, Doozy, but in my heart, I think it's Blue's child.
Well, that don't matter much. Babies got to take what they can find. They can't be worried about this paw, that paw. What? Let them have two paws if they can find two, huh? Hey, it ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Both the babies that I lost were Blue's. The little girl didn't live but 3 hours, and the little boy lived 2 months. I wouldn't have survived if it wasn't for Blue.
Well, if you want a good, strong, live baby, please, get on up and go lay down. I'll make you a bowl of soup. Come on. You my baby now.
Stop! Oh.
Jim. We should make camp.
But it ain't close to nightfall.
We should stop now, make camp.
He don't make sense, but he ain't never wrong. Hey, Jim. Hey, you're gonna hunt up some measly-looking critter for supper?
Bartle, what do you figure? 5 to 10 years, and the beaver will take hold and be plentiful again.
Yeah, maybe.
We've seen some glory days. You and me.
Sure we did, Jim.
Some glory days.
Jim? Oh. Oh, Jim.
If there is a God, Janie, and after all I've seen, I feel certain of it, maybe we each had a reason for going all the way to the other side of the world. No ears got to see the first fish. Jim, well, there's always been something to the preacher in Jim. His sermon just happened to be beaver. Bartle got to see the world, shake hands with the Queen, and have a few moments of outright red-headed joy. As for your mother, honey, if I'd had to go to the moon and back for just one look at your sweet face, it would have been worth all the trouble.
I'm not going with you, Martha Jane. I'm going to walk north to the Platte River.
That's hundreds of miles.
I need to find my people, if there are any of us left, and tell them about the great whalefish.
I'll help you find your people.
The weather's good. It'll be a pretty walk.
I'm headed to Doris and Belfouche. You should come for the winter if you can make it. You oughtn't to be wintering hard at your age.
I'll be listening for your coming with my new ears.
I'll be seeing you, no ears.
Congratulations, ma'am. You may take possession whenever you like.
Thank you. Ogden, I just bought a hotel. A beautiful, elegant hotel. We're moving to Deadwood in the Dakotas.
You mean after the baby comes?
No, after lunch. Thank you.
Get him, take the food out of there and put it in the first rack. And
Oh, honey, leave the piano. We'll buy a grand one once we get the hotel prospering.
downright crazy to be moving now.
No, it's not. If I wait till after the baby's born, it'll be winter, and I can't wait till spring.
Look at that.
It's Martha Jane. And Bartle. Oh, I wonder where Jim is. Martha Jane!
Hey!
Bartle?
Cody!
I'm so glad you're back.
We ain't all back. Jim's dead.
What did he die of?
It's one of them senseless things, I guess. What's this?
A lot happened while you were gone.
Yes. Who's the sapsucker?
That's Ogden. He's my husband.
How do?
Howdy. I guess for once I'm tongue-tied.
Come on, let's have a drink. I love it. It is so beautiful. So what do you think of Ogden?
Well, he's a whopping piece of dough. But he ain't set yet. You can roll him into any kind of biscuits you want, but you better do it quick. You can never tell when a boy like that'll set.
Did you find her, Jamie? No. She's beautiful.
Ain't she beautiful? She's even more precious in her picture.
She looks just like you. Oh, Jane, I've missed you so much.
You too, Dora. So what you gonna do, Bartle?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll track down Billy Cody and sign back on with his show. I don't mind the show business. It's a job. Pays well.
I never thought I'd hear you wanting for work, Bartle. Maybe you just missed some red-headed English whores.
Maybe I do.
I expect I'll see you sometime, Bartle. Always have.
I expect.
We've seen some glory days, Bartle. You and I. The like of which may never come again.
Yeah. You and me. And old Jim. My clown.
Bye, Bartle.
Ah! Go on, you furry little sons of bitches.
They could procreate and proliferate.
Jim?
And be plentiful again.
Skeetle, tell him unlock the back door.
Oh, isn't it grand, Doozy?
It's fine. But I'm telling you right now, I ain't never moving no more.
Well, never say never. Say never about something, life will spit it right back at you. Look at me, I said I would never get married.
You married, but I ain't you. And I ain't never moving no more. Will you go lie down now? Ogden!
Yeah?
You got that bed put up?
Already still needs bed, no.
Start on up the stairs if you can make it. You look like you about ready to drop that baby right where you standing.
It's coming. The pains have started.
Land sakes. Ogden! Come on, pick up. Come on, Ogden, pick up.
What's blue? It's blue.
right here. So's Ogden. And your baby.
Where's the baby? Let me hold the baby.
She a big, healthy girl. She's gonna be just fine.
Lucy, promise you'll stay.
Of course I'll stay. I already told you I wasn't moving no more. I'll go get you some cool milk. Gotta start getting your strength back.
Where's Mother Jane?
She outside pacing around.
Mother Jane? You better come up now.
Ogden, come on down in the kitchen, get some food in you. You look like you about ready to take sick yourself. Come on. Mother Jane will sit with it.
You take her, Jane.
I'll hold her for you.
No, you take her. You raise her for me. She's gonna need a good mother. Say you will.
I will.
You better go tell Blue.
Tell him what?
Just tell him, I guess.
I love you, Dora.
Martha Jane.
Hey, Blue.
You turn up in the darndest places.
Never thought I'd see you stringing wire.
Well, if you're looking for a job, you're hired.
I wish that's what I'd come for, Blue.
Is everything all right with Dora?
She had a baby girl. This time the baby left.
The baby lived?
She's beautiful.
Just like her mom?
Her eyes are blue.
Dear Janie, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written to you. After Dora died, I lacked the spirit to take up my pencil. The baby's well and beautiful. Bartle has gone in the show business. He plays in a melodrama, a villain they call Black Bart, and has married him a red-headed actress who bosses him around something awful. Well, he don't seem to mind. I try to stay put most times, but sometimes I have to take to wandering God's foothills, the glorious Rocky Mountains. In my mind, I still hear Bartle and Jim, argumentary as ever. Now and then, I'll come across one lone buffalo or a beaver, and it warms my heart. But never a day goes by that I don't miss my darling baby girl. I'll always be your mother, Calamity Jane.